Yeah. Cream. Whoa. A cream. Yeah. Ice cream. Ice cream social. Here we go. Cream. Yeah. A cream.
Alright, y'all, welcome back to another episode of the Ice Cream Social, man. It's your boy Big Goo Out, bitch.
What up, man? Rory, man. What's poppin'?
It's your boy Mondo, man. You know the vibes.
What's good, y'all? Jordan in the building.
He's a guest.
Yeah. What's up, y'all? It's TBird.
I'm AJ. What's up?
So y'all may have noticed we didn't do a formal introduction this time. The reason being is because I damn forgot after all the laughs that just happened pre-recording, but also the vibes here is a little different, you feel me? So these are the guys, this is Wild Nueva, so we've actually, well, I can't speak for everybody, but you know, I've been knowing these niggas since fucking 6th grade, you know what I'm saying? So the vibe is just a little different. Glad to introduce ourselves. Lately we've been having to get a little too formal, so now we can come up out of our suit and tie and shit and we can just let loose. So let's just go ahead and rip the band-aid off, man. So Wild Nueva, just tell us about who y'all are, when y'all started, what made y'all create Wild Nueva. Let's get the base questions out the way so we can turn this shit up.
Alright, yeah, I'll go ahead and answer that. So, Wild Nueva, we've been probably doing this for what, 4-5 years maybe, Jokingly, I like to roast with all my friends. And one time one of my friends said, you spending all your money on clothes, you might as well make your own.
Oh God.
And that's where we at today, so we're just trying to keep it pushing, man, and trying to do something different, in a lane that's a lot of people are used to and accustomed to, but we're just trying to bring some new excitement to it.
Hell yeah.
So,
Can I just shout myself out? I'm the first
Oh
host guest.
oh yeah, go ahead.
I
go
definitely
ahead.
want to know that.
The
Go
first
ahead.
host guest.
But why is that? Why are you the first
Because
host
it's not a
guest?
guest host because I be in the mix.
Not what I'm saying, but the people don't know.
Oh, yeah, Wild Nueva. I'm one of 3, you know what I mean?
Tell me your role. What you do here?
That's what I'm saying. You ain't saying nothing.
Oh, my bad. I'm not used to being a guest.
That's right. Okay.
Hey, yeah, so,
Nah, brother.
so yeah, Jordan, I noticed that you on Ice Cream Social and you work with Wild Nueva.
Dude, you look
How did that-
familiar.
How did that come about? You guys kind of look alike. Like, are you brothers? Like, can you kind of speak on how that? how
I'm glad
do
you
that?
asked, Roy.
Nigga got 2 hats.
Man, yeah, nah, it's dope to be in the space that I'm in right now. Just like using my creative ability in different avenues and mediums and stuff like that. So with Wild Nueva, I'm basically like the brand manager. Excuse me. And just like shit, they can attest to it. We wear a million hats, but like I would like to, center in when it comes to that time. I'll be like, full-time brand manager. So basically, I'm just making sure everything's in order, like we're thinking about the right things, like we're packaging things the right way, our T's are crossed, our I's are dotted, and it's fun. And then to answer your question about being with Ice Cream Social as well, it's like I want to bring that same type of ideology to Ice Cream Social too, and just like, challenging us to think outside the box when we can, because like much like clothing, like the podcast, the lanes is, it's a lot of people in these lanes, but I believe in us, and I believe that we stand out. You know what I mean?
So AJ, we'll go ahead and let you put a light on you. Do you want to go ahead and introduce yourself as far as your role with Nueva? Just a little elevator pitch. You dig what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah. So I'm AJ. I'm sales manager, basically. I reach out and touch the people. I do a lot of connections. Try to build networking, basically. Try to build relationships with people. And also just hit the streets, be that hand-to-hand sales we can do out on the streets as well as our online base as well. So, just representing the brand really to the fullest.
So you already what you do, gang?
I really don't do much. No. Man, founder, creative director. I'm in charge of making the personality and growing the personality. Keeping our aesthetic, the same but different, and just, pushing what we got going on, keeping these rumors that are trustworthy. That's my role.
That's the new hat you got on, ain't it?
This is the new hat. Came out today, man. Today, Indiana.
Shit, did you bring some?
I brought gifts. I always bring gifts.
Oh my God, God is good, man. I can just praise the Lord every day. that I know great people like this, man, and I just want to give them praise, clap my hands, jump around. I'm gonna have a little ceremony here.
Been supporting him since the beginning. Right?
Yeah, this the new hat, man.
That's the new hat, man.
So where can we find the hat, bro?
We can find the hat on www.wildnueva.com. Now, this is just appetizers for a 3-course meal we have coming soon. It's a lot.
Is the hat labeled appetizer?
I wish.
Okay. That would have been crazy.
I'll probably make an appetizer tab. Don't nobody steal that on the website. But we got a full course meal. A lot of people.
Hey, bro, you gotta pay me for that right there, bro. Hold on.
Damn, I thought it was free. All right.
Ain't nothing free, guy.
And that's fine one. If you can find one, they might be sold out right now.
Low key. I know the people was clicking it this morning. I know that much, yeah, for real. So
Yeah.
Y'all see, I got mine. You feel what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to get. I got mine right here. That ain't a prop, nigga. That's a real hat. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, so when y'all with the brand and when y'all started, did y'all all three start together, or did it kind of form over time?
it formed over time. Is that cool if I answer this?
Yeah.
It formed over time. Like I started it, and like I really wasn't seeking out no help or nothing. I was just doing it. I didn't know how serious it was gonna be. I was just like, I like to draw. I thought it was cool. I thought it was gonna be a quick 1 to 3 month thing. Got some hoodies off by people wearing it. But I remember going to AJ spot. And I gave him a hoodie, and then he hit me up after. He's like, "Yo, can I help you with this?" I was like, "Damn, he must really, rock with the hoodie." Like, of course you can. I've been on AJ, you know what I'm saying? And Jordan, that's my brother. I mean, he don't gotta do what I'll do, but he liked it, so I was like, all right, cool. It's just cool to have people that I trust. I wasn't, trying to fill roles. It just happened. God made that happen, so I appreciate that. I appreciate that it's them. That's a blessing, but it just kind of just fell in place.
Yeah, it all happened organically. Like, shit, me and AJ got, times where we was just locked in, just plotting about, things outside of Nueva, and then for me to look back and then look at where we at now, like, everything was just perfect timing. Like, I didn't have to TBird's point, I didn't have to tap in, but shit, I agree with the flyness, you know what I'm saying? I resonate with it, and it's like, why wouldn't I help my brother or do what I can to, like, get the same dream off,
So I understand it from your perspective with that being kinfolk and everything. But AJ, what made you tap in?
I mean, me and TBird built a relationship just in high school, and then me and Jordan spent a long time together, about 2-3 years together up in college. So, just going off that, the relationship we already had, the bond was already strong. So when TBird came and showed me what he had going on, it definitely spoke to me. Like I tell him all the time, it's good to be a part of something that's bigger than me, because we represent something together. It's all about the bond, and we do this by putting the brand first. That's what's keeping us going. We putting the brand first, no matter what we got going on. When we come together to do this, and I just love that we built that, and that's how we got to where we are now, really.
Yes, sir.
Hey, T-Bird. Hey, is you gonna bring back them hats that you was drawing on, man? Cause I was unemployed at the time. I ain't get a chance.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring that back. I'm gonna definitely bring that back. I want to do it a little more special because the funny thing about that is,
You got one, though.
I do got one.
Where's it
does.
at?
Somebody stole it from me.
What?
What?
My mama, bro. I don't know. I keep all my hats right here.
Wow, man, that was personal.
So-
Man, come on, bro.
So I ain't
Bro,
gonna
I
bring
know
it.
who stole it, bro. I know who stole it. I know where your hat at, bro. I got you.
For real?
Who?
I know where I got you. I don't know how it ended up in my crib, but it's in my crib.
Breaking news and being your own nigga, bro. What the?
Look,
You just sat next to this whole.
look,
5 months?
I'm damn near ratting. I'm damn near ratting on wifey. So
She's
She's wore it.
Oh, yeah, that's wifey. That's her hat.
Oh, she wore that motherfucker during the podcast, didn't she?
That's
the
her
first
shit.
event, I think.
That motherfucker locked in.
Hey, you gotta keep you on the wave and say, you know how many stories?
Keep you in the way of saying.
Gerard, no. You know how many
for real.
stories I get from people saying somebody stole this from me. It's never I lost it. Somebody stole
There's
it.
always
Somebody stole my hat from his crib. I said, hey, stole my hat.
Somebody stole my damn gray hat.
I
Remember?
got a funny story since we talking about this.
It's
Hold on.
niggas.
No, but I got a little funny story, man. Me and TBird got a text from one of our buddies. Shout out to Double A. Texted us, man. Somebody took a picture. Double A goes, where he does all his work from. Texted us a picture from a Goodwill. Somebody took one of our hoodies to Goodwill, man.
And sold it.
What?
No, just take it to Goodwill,
no.
dog.
You can just take
Yeah, I'm thinking of Plato's Closet and shit.
Yeah, it's a Goodwill. So it's funny. We talk about, people say something's already, you having a web that gets stolen or whatever like that. It's just. it's just interesting for us because we've seen all sides of like
Every side of
this what we doing brings,
Right.
you know, the good and the bad, you know. So we never thought we would see
No.
a Nueva hoodie at Goodwill,
Yeah.
but you know, Nike, Adidas,
Everything's
Gucci,
in Goodwill.
Fendi, they be in there too.
I mean, if they was trying to be funny, the joke's on them. They bought it.
Yeah.
You know, so
Right.
I really don't care about none of that. LeBron ain't listening to Skip, so I don't care.
My thing is, I had so many Nueva shirts. Nigga, I feel like I don't have any anymore. Like, bro, I don't know where the fuck they be going, but I think I'm down to like 2 damn shirts.
You gotta lock
Like,
those up.
When was your last two? I'm just
You can't
joking.
see
and that one Jordan got on mine. Nigga, he already said I could have it, nigga.
I never said that. But he was trying to buy the shirt
Who was
off
sitting
my
with
back.
me? It was
I
who was sitting there?
said you gotta
It was
get
you.
What?
Who was sitting there with me when me and Jordan were talking about that damn shirt?
Armani?
I ain't co-signing
He was
that.
working. It was you.
Hey, I wasn't a part of that
Bro, we
conversation.
can talk about that later, man.
So-
But he was trying to buy my shit off my back.
So I want to talk about the Goodwill piece, right?
Walk
So
on shirt.
as a creator, as innovators, as culture pushers, do you think it's exciting when you see people, not necessarily the stealing aspect, but right, but you go out to stores, right, and you see, you know, your piece there, or you go out to events. I see a lot of glasses, places. When you go out to other events and you see T-shirts, does that get y'all excited and give y'all a sense of like, you know, this is the reason why we're going so hard?
Absolutely. It absolutely inspires us. I mean, that's what I'm doing it for. And good and bad, the goal is just to provoke thought. If somebody seen a shirt and it didn't move them in any way, I either want you to love it or hate it. I don't, you know, it needs to provoke some type of thought. If somebody just look at it and you know, you see people wearing clothes every day, and it's how many clothes actually caught your eye, like, oh, they got a nice jacket on, they got a nice shirt on, you know. You don't say that to yourself too much, you know. So if it's provoking any thought, any emotions, I'm with it, and it pushes us. If somebody hates it and thinks it's terrible, that's gonna push us more. If somebody loves it and say they can't wait for the next drop, that's pushing us just as much. So it's a beautiful feeling, man. It keeps us going. It's definitely the fuel to this, the people.
To bounce off of that, like you mentioned the glasses. The glasses is crazy. Like I done try to, you know, sell some to some people, and they're like, I just don't like how they look on my face, or and I feel like the way that we were able to design these is like it's kind of like pushing people to be uncomfortable. You know, I see a lot of people wear them and. They getting their fits off with it, or you know, some people who's maybe not put that much into fashion and still love them and get compliments on them and stuff like that. And then you know, like in the same tier as Goodwill, it's like it's some people who's like they look so weird on my face. You know what I mean? Like so, it's fun to just hear opinions.
Absolutely.
So I'm actually one of those people. Where I have the birthday cakes, I just cannot wear them, bro. Like, but my wife wears them all the time, and it's nothing. I mean, obviously, I bought them, so I have nothing against them, right? But I just like to wear my Detroit buffs, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a detailed buff nigga. You know what I'm saying? Word to fucking detail. You
ain't got no buffs, man.
When you put on the buffs, they ain't Cartier buffs. They ain't
You can't say
they
buffs.
bluffs. They bluffs. They bluffs. What I'm saying though.
Hey,
Putting them buffs on hit the swag a little different for me.
out of all the designs y'all have done, which design, and I have 2 in mind right now, which design jumped off the shelf the fastest? My 2 in mind is that the Indiana shirt,
Yeah,
like that,
definitely that
and the tongue.
Yeah, those two.
Which one, like what design, like flew? I was like, damn.
Anything with the eyes, like the primary logo, the Nueva logo with the eyes, is hot. Indiana's crazy hot.
Indiana's
the tongue is
crazy.
crazy hot. I think those 3 are probably up at the top.
I think the tie-dye.
Yeah, that was crazy. The
really-
tie-dye was
tie-dye
crazy.
went
crazy.
Our tie-dye era, boy. I don't really have any
I
tie-dye
don't have
left.
any of that.
I got like
It was
1 or 2 left.
It was hard to keep that, but really, like, I want to push that tongue more because, like, the inspiration behind that shirt was
That was crazy.
the Jeezy snowman. Like, I was like, damn, boys was getting suspended off just wearing a snowman on their shirt. So I definitely wanted a shirt, a Nueva shirt that might get you suspended from school.
levy.
That tongue one was nuts.
Yeah,
bro.
we're gonna definitely
It
run
was-
that up more. I think that needs to be out there more. So
What year was that when y'all released that?
the
Because that's gonna lead into my next question.
the tongue shirt is before the pandemic. It's probably 2019.
Okay. See, so for me, I wasn't. When I kind of started doing it, I didn't know about the brand
Mhm.
up until recently,
Mhm.
and so y'all got some pretty dope designs. But in the brand in general, what can y'all say drives the creativity behind it? Or were y'all involved in art any kind of way? Was it your parents? Like what? Because it seems like all of y'all got a sense of style, and then being into a brand or some creative.
I would say me and Jordan definitely had a strong artistic background. Like one of my grandmother's brothers could draw real good on my mom's side. Our grandfather, my dad's dad, could draw real good. I remember him sitting us down, making us just draw. And I would that's all I used to do over the summer is just draw. But I didn't know what I wanted to do with it. You know, at the time, you're just a kid, letting your imagination drive you. But you know, as you get older, you don't have time to draw, or you're into other things. But I'm glad that Nueva found me again. Well, I ain't gonna say Nueva. I'm glad God gave me something to use my artistic ability again. But yeah, we definitely had a strong art background. Absolutely.
What about you, AJ? Anything like creative background? Or
I used to draw back in the day when I was younger, but more of me is just like I always just had an eye for fashion, just putting clothes together. I was always trying to keep up with the brands. You know how it was when we was younger, we could never really afford it, but I love just having an eye for it, just, trying to do my best to keep up with my own type of fashion really, but just interested in putting shit together.
I got a crazy story. So AJ went to elementary school with us too, but I didn't know who he was. He was a grade earlier than me. And at that time I was aware of Jordans being like a thing, because I was still I was getting roasted for wearing like Payless shoes and shit like that. So I was like moving towards okay, if it got a swoosh it's cool, if it's like Michael Jordan it's cool. And then I realized what the Jordan 11s was, and then I was seeing like people in my class have like certain Jordan 11s, and AJ, little ass kid, bro, he had these white and red Jordan 11s and I was like, damn, them is the hardest shoes I've ever seen in my life. Up to that point, you know what I'm saying? And just fast forward that it's AJ now, it's just always funny to me.
You can't get roasted for what you wear, man, because if that was the case, we'd have roasted our money. He had every Starberry color, man.
Damn, you just caught some straight.
That's on a nice
I want y'all to pay attention to the camera, man. Niggas bought a pair of Starberries. When I went Starberry, nigga. I had 3 pair out the gate, you feel what I'm saying?
I was only
on top of
out.
like 15, you feel me? But on top of the J's, all that shit, bro. So it wasn't just Starberries. Nigga definitely had.
Why do you have shoes, man?
I still don't care about clothes, but like shoes is my shit though. Yeah.
He got something in this motherfucker right now.
They down here somewhere in the case.
The Starberries, that was a crazy era, man.
It's insane.
$15.
$15 sneakers, bro.
Right.
And he signed. He was at.
He was at
Stephen Barry signed him. Yeah.
I got a signed pair.
Ain't that fucking crazy? Same ones that just laughed at him.
That's because you had Harry Perry though, bro.
Mine's ain't nothing.
Is the stock on the signed Starberries going up? It should be,
I
right?
don't know. Let's look it up, man.
I ain't going nowhere. This ain't about Starberry. They ain't going nowhere.
That was a moment in time, bro. $15 shoes, bro. He signed them like that's crazy.
Hey, low key, they might go up in China. You know he's brazy over there in China.
Oh no. Well, yeah.
So
That nigga he got a statue over there.
he do.
Wow.
That shit
I might
crazy.
never get paid for the Starberries overseas.
We over here laughing about it here in America.
He paid. That nigga paid.
Right.
Man,
So-
send them Starberry.
So Rory asked about, your background in art, right? But if I look at AJ's hat, was that a collective idea, or was it somebody that brought that idea to the table first, and then y'all decided on going with that idea?
Well, I mean, being creative director, that's my job. I gotta create. I gotta come up with something, I mean, we all throw ideas in the chat, and I'll probably just sit on everybody's idea, and then that'll be the answer to everything everybody threw in.
But who threw that in the chat, though?
I drew it. I drew it.
Oh,
on my
okay,
iPad.
okay.
I drew it.
So
yeah.
how that particular one came about, man, you can't. It would be more justice if you actually held it, because it has the eye with the speech bubble in there, and then it actually says Wild Nueva behind it, but it's the same color as the hat as all the hats. So the idea progressed. Like it comes into the chat as just a speech bubble with the I. Then it's like, okay, it's gotta say Wild Nueva somewhere. So it's like, let's make it say Wild Nueva somewhere, but not blatantly say Wild Nueva somewhere. So it's like you can't really fully experience some of our pieces unless you got them in your hand
and that's what we
like
want,
see
man.
the certain details.
AJ, turn towards the camera. So I get that.
Yeah, zoom. Yeah.
Like somebody can watch a movie, or you can watch half a movie or just a trailer, but you know you gotta have
That
a
shit's
full
sick.
movie.
Yeah.
You know, so and that's what we want to push. Everything inspires us. So I mean, just looking at that hat, I know like I play video games a lot. There's a lot of Easter eggs in old games. Like you can find like hidden stuff, like cheat codes. Like that's spending time with the game, you know. And you feel like, oh, I'm locked in. And this is like, you know, I'm probably the only one that found out about this. But you know, just trying to keep it exciting and fun. You know what I'm saying?
It seems like all y'all pieces have an experience.
Hell yeah.
Look into it, to creating an opinion, to talking to people about it, to sending it to Goodwill. Like this whole thing.
If I would describe it, it's the Nueva verse, man. Like you stepping into, you stepping into our world, and like we're thought provoking, like, and just like challenging you to try to figure out where we was going with it, and like what we was trying to say, and just like the messaging behind stuff. It's not as simple as just putting a graphic on some shit.
So I see that every piece tells a story.
Absolutely.
Just like Jordan, though. You know how Jordan does it.
Yeah.
Like the tens, if you look on the bottom of the tens, they have stuff on them. Like every Jordan has something on it. Especially, what is it, the 20s? The ones with the strap?
Yeah.
Like every Jordan tells a story, and I feel like that's the way y'all go too. Y'all tell the story with every piece.
That pattern on the 20
It's crazy.
gives me like Wild Nueva essence.
Man, I love hearing that. Like what both of y'all said, you know, that just inspires us to keep it going. We're going in the right place, you know, because those things inspired me, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to do that for the next generation and the consumer to feel like they got something that's telling a story that they can connect to.
I had one quick question.
Yeah.
Because I know people probably ask us all the time, but we get out the way. What does Wild Nueva mean?
Nueva means new in Spanish. And at first it was just Nueva, but I was like, it needs to have like a first name, last name. So I just threw Wild because, you know, it's never going to be tame. We're not going to box ourselves in. It's going to be what it's intended to be. Nobody can put a name on it or put a label on it. It's Wild.
I'm actually glad you asked that question. That was perfect timing. So I want to get back to the origins, right? Because people always look at the final product as like, oh, you know, the creators always came up with that name, right? Like Phil Knight didn't start with Nike. It started as something else.
Like the blue something.
Exactly, like Blue Ribbon or something, like Blue Ribbon Sports, right? I had a bunch of different, I had a whole list of podcast names before it landed on Ice Cream Social. So were there other names you guys were toying with before you landed on Wild Nueva?
You said the one other earlier when we was talking yesterday. It was always Nueva in there, but the Nueva gear.
Oh, it was Nueva gear at first, and then I was like, gear's gonna box me in. Don't call my stuff gear.
That's for like athletic.
Nueva gear, yeah, I didn't like it. I wanted to.
But
do
it was
more.
almost like you equipping yourself with,
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying, plus 10.
Putting it on that
That's what I was
gear.
thinking.
No gear.
That's how I was thinking. Like, you know, it's plus 10 strength when you, like, I'm up right now. I'm plus 20 right now. So go get you this. If you ain't feeling too good, if you got COVID, I swear.
Now,
Vaccine.
now, would y'all ever drop some Nueva gear, like the athletic side, where it's more like dry fit?
Absolutely. Yeah, I want, the goal is there's no excuse to not have it on. I want a baby bibs. What's your horse saddle look like?
And they want me a Oshkosh Plagash. Goddamn.
Like, it's like this. Life is food, shelter, and clothing. I want to erase the word clothing and put Nueva there.
Nike and Adidas have no limit. They have everything. So why the fuck ain't you? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, remember we had condoms, man.
Hey, yeah.
How many people became pregnant of them?
We're
I
not.
hope not. I hope they were getting
Niggas have diamonds.
The Nueva baby, yo. That's a Nueva baby right there. Put them in Nueva diapers.
Start them young.
Get them in there, man.
Okay, so in the next, y'all been saying y'all been going for about 5 years, right?
Yeah.
Where do y'all see yourself going, and what's some of y'all goals in the next 5 years?
We should just go, like,
What
I
you
got
think?
goals, man.
I mean, you know, the goal is to always just keep progressing and keep elevating. You know, we just want to keep networking and keep opening some doors for ourselves. We got a lot of big plans for ourselves, and you know, just a lot of big goals and objectives we want to hit coming up that we set for ourselves. Just how to, you know, promote ourselves better, market ourselves better, and, you know, just really get ourselves, you know, outside of Indy and some of the, I mean, we kind of spread out a little bit, you know, as far as in the U.S., but we really just want to grab some more attention, grab some more consumers, you know, just give the people what they want over time, really.
So I mean, I would say like 5 years, like just getting better designs, better cut and sew pieces, like just a better product, bigger market share. You know, 5 years, look, stores, at least have a store in 2-3 cities. You know, probably won't wholesale it out, but just being bigger and better. We're gonna take it each day, but hopefully in 5 years we can look at, we got stores and you can go in any state and see the end on somebody.
Yeah, just staying aggressive, man. Like, this is a journey. I know you know, Rory, like, you just gotta do that shit one day at a time and win the day. Like,
Yeah.
we going for forever. Like, we shooting for forever. So 5 years to TBird and AJ's point, it's like, we gonna get in that mode. Like, we just gotta be better. Just gotta be better. Just be better. And stores, definitely more people being able to have these experiences with putting the garments on and, you know, letting these ideas spark more ideas.
So, I was one person that y'all would love to see in Nueva. Like, if that motherfucker got Nueva on, you'd be like, oh shit.
You know y'all shit gonna go crazy.
We up.
Man, I got the same answer every time. I'm gonna say Rihanna. I wanna see Rihanna in it.
Rihanna put that shit on, we up.
Oh yeah, crazy.
Absolutely.
We fucking up.
That's your answer too, Joe?
I mean, and when it comes to style and, you know, and for her and Rocky to be in a relationship right now, like, if it hits that family, I can't really think of anybody who's, like, really putting a style icon on. Like, I know when they asked us that on the news, you said Pharrell. Pharrell done graduated to Louis now, you know what I'm saying? So, like, in terms of people who can...
Hold on, the news. Did you just say that? Y'all was on the
Yeah,
news? Can people like Google that or YouTube that?
yeah, it was
Absolutely.
TV 8.
Niggas on the news?
Niggas on the news spreading the rumors
Damn.
and trust.
The rumors you could trust on which TV 8. That was cool. That was fun.
You looked that up, Mondo? The news?
I mean, I know these dudes already. You know what I'm saying? I actually already asked them how they got on the news. So we already had that conversation months ago. But, you know, because it's just, we just locked in. So, you know, y'all was also in the international catalog. Y'all want to talk about that? I mean, since we diving into y'all repertoire of publications and publicity, y'all want to talk about that?
So British GQ, that was 2018, a little bit early 2019 too. We was able to be in 6 issues just as a feature. Shit, TBird got that email. It was go time.
Yeah, they just emailed me and I thought it was like spam, so I ignored it for a few days and I was like, let me, you know, see what's up with it, like, and it just fell through. I don't know how they, you know, Nueva reached them, but I guess we was doing something right, you know, so they reached out. We got in there. That's dope, man. I can't wait to
love overseas. Little love overseas.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's ain't no nigga that this. I got a little love, man. got a little love overseas, man. So I feel like this has been a little too formal, man. Like, I thought he switched up the sauce, man. Like,
It's turning to fuck.
so I'm actually switching the vibes on y'all, man. So on some, you know, the classic game, and I joked about it earlier, but fuck, marry, kill. No, but hear me out though. Fuck, marry, kill, but with fashion. So when you look at inspiration for fashion, who do you put in your Mount Rushmore? You know, who you love, who you dislike, who you absolutely hate. I'm gonna throw out 3 brands, and we gonna go from there.
So we all got the same 3 brands?
Yep, and you gotta choose fuck, marry, kill. You feel what I'm saying?
All
So we got Louis.
I thought we was talking about women.
We got Gucci. Man, get your mind up. We got Louis. We got Gucci. We got Off-White.
For me, marry Louis.
You gotta tell us why though, gang.
Man, for Louis ain't never looked whack to me. Louis never looked tacky to me. I think
Nice.
the Damier parent and then like the traditional LV logo is like perfect to me. So marry Louis. I'm good with Louis all the time. You said Off-White and Gucci.
And Gucci, yep.
I ain't gonna front. I'm not gonna front. I'm gonna fuck Off-White and I'm gonna kill Gucci.
Ooh, you killing Gucci?
Bro, sometimes Gucci for me be too much, bro. That shit be overwhelming, bro.
They be having some more shit.
Yeah, and I just feel like for me with Off-White, when I really started to like pay attention to brands, and I feel like that's like one of the innovative brands. Like obviously R.I.P. to Virgil. It just kind of resonates with me more. Like I feel like I'm forced to like Gucci almost.
You know what? I thought this would be pretty fire, right? For each one of them, could we like do different brands for each one of them?
Name another brand for 10.
Yeah, I mean, shit, we got 9 brands. We got 9 brands in the top.
I'm kind of into fashion, you know what I'm saying? So it's like when he said, I'm just saying when you said Louis, Gucci, and Off-White, I said, ooh, that's kind of dynamic there.
Name 3 more, cuz.
Okay, so you know I'm gonna go to TBird. Okay, fuck, marry or kill. Rick Owens.
AJ, I'm not good. I'm AJ. If Dron giving you your 3, that mother gonna be
Got Skechers.
Oh boy.
Why you like that?
I saved the best. I tried to save AJ for last for you.
Hey, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not giving them brands. That's what Roy can do.
All right, I'll take them both from there. Okay, good.
So yeah.
I'm
Alright, so look.
stars.
So,
Hey,
T-Bird.
know yourself, man.
T-Bird, fuck, marry or kill. Rick Owens, Fair Guy, and Yeezy.
Woo!
Shit.
Clogging me up more than some niggas' breaths.
You said Fear God.
You know,
Easy.
you know.
Your guy Easy and Rick
And Rick
Owens.
Owens.
The Ricky.
Fear of God. Easy.
Alright, well, I'll just be honest. I'm going to have to just marry Rick Owens. I feel like they stick to what they do. It looks like it doesn't, the shirts don't say Rick Owens. It doesn't say, it doesn't have a logo or nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be consistent, so I know what I'm going to get. You know what I'm saying? It's tough because sometimes that shit be wearing other people that don't be rocking it. You gotta know. I'm marrying Rick Owens because you gotta know if it's for you. You know what I'm saying? It ain't for everybody. So walking down the halls with Rick
That's a
Owens.
tough take. Rick Owens be wearing niggas.
Niggas be Rick Owens.
Damn.
Yeezy
To be
and
honest,
Fear God.
I'm going to fuck Yeezy because it's unpredictable. It's a great thing, but I don't know what's happening next month. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's great, and I'm gonna have to kill Fear God. It's the same silhouettes. It's just nothing going on. Ain't nothing for me. Gotta get out of here. So that's my rankings.
Okay. So AJ, we gonna go. Fuck, marry or kill. We gonna go Palm Angels. We gonna go Goyard. Then we gonna go Versace.
Versace.
What?
Versace.
You
Goyard.
gave this man the worst
Palm
options.
Palm Angels.
God damn.
Get the mic, AJ.
I'm probably gonna marry Versace because that's the most trustworthy.
You know what you get.
And she got the mansion. Versace.
That's
I'm definitely gonna kill Palm Angels because that's just. I don't know.
Damn.
You think it's whack?
I mean, you know, I'm in the wave, guys. And then what was the other one?
Goyard.
Go-Yard.
That's-
I mean, you know, Go-Yard bags. You know, Go-Yard. That's cool. I'll probably fuck Go-Yard.
I fuck with the Go-Yard.
All right. I got one more for y'all across the board because now I'm curious. These is box office brands. Fuck, marry, kill. Adidas, Nike, Jordan.
Well, Jordan, Nike's the same.
Nah, we're looking at it different. We're looking at it different. You can sign a Jordan deal, but not a Nike deal. Fuck, marry, kill. Jordan, Nike, Adidas. We can everybody get down. You feel what I'm saying? It's one of them ones.
So you said Nike, Adidas, and Jordan.
Yep.
I'm gonna marry Nike out the gate. I'm gonna fuck Adidas, and I'm gonna have to kill.
Kill Jordan.
So never another pair of Jordans.
Bro, I'm gonna keep it 100.
I agree. I can do without Jordan. Because
I mean,
at this point,
Y'all
it's
want to talk
like,
about Jordan, bro? Y'all want my opinion?
Y'all really want to do
Yeah, Jordan brand is ass. This is Nike. The ones is Nike. That's with Nike.
Jordan
brand is like the Russell Westbrook shoes and shit.
Man, I'm talking about these, bro. Anything that's Air Jordan related,
That's
bro.
Nike.
No, that's Nike.
Nah, fuck.
nigga.
But
No, it's not.
I'm talking about
It's
Air
Jordan.
Jordan. If y'all watch the movie, they separated this from Nike. They said
It's not
we buying
the same
Jordans,
anymore,
then there's Nike.
But
I'm talking about
Nike
Air
is
Jordans.
Jordan is a subsidiary of Nike,
And Jordan brand.
So that's what I'm saying. If he said
But
Nike,
it's its
that
own
means you
entity.
can't wear these.
but Nike still owns it.
Well, you didn't say that.
I would be cool.
I ain't gotta spell it out, nigga, shit.
I know why Jordan brand was what it was. It was because of Tinker Hatfield, and he's got some classics with Nike too. And I'm not gonna marry Jordan Brand because there's no that magic isn't there anymore. You know, Jordan's not in the league. Tinker's not designing his shoes. It's not a relevant story, and I've read the story and I have digested the story a million times, and I just don't see.
It's not it.
I think they plateaued, which is okay. I mean, but it's still a great brand. But
We've all had the Jordans twice over.
literally
1 through 10. You feel me?
bought them and sold them, and
Bought them and sold them and bought them and sold them, and some of these damn colorways.
He
new.
feels
Yeah,
good.
no, I'm about to go in.
Who you-
Bro, some of
Well,
these.
can we get to the fuck, marry, kill? We know you're killing Jordan.
Yeah, man.
Who you marrying?
I'm fucking on Adidas right now, man. Nike's always Nike, bro. Like, but back to my rant, bro. Bro, some of these colorways with Jordans just take away so much away from the storyline.
But to be
bro.
devil's advocate, I feel like he's only saying that because what the story was. Like if a Jordan came out, if the threes came out purple first, you wouldn't have felt that way.
But at the same time, now like the people who are buying these Jordans never experienced none of the storylines.
So that's why they sell.
Them colorways are for them young bulls.
That's why they sell.
And it's pissing me off.
They're trying
Ain't
to
about
adapt.
me.
They're trying to adapt the ones that we love and grew up with too. The new generation.
Right. You see my umbrellas, Jordans. I said, how many materials is on them?
I'm saying you're not the all purple 12s.
They not for me. I ain't gonna say honest. They not for me. I got the all purple LeBrons though.
Hey, them all purple LeBron Heat.
Yeah, I'm tough.
So, fuck, marry, kill.
Shit, I'ma fuck. Man, I'ma fuck Adidas. I'm definitely putting the motherfucking baby Drake on the Jordan. Get him out of here. Cause Team Jordan is under that, and I just can't. I can't deal. And then, you know, I'm gonna marry Nike. You feel me? Cheat on her sometimes with Adidas.
Oh man.
But my Nike is just like there, ain't going nowhere. You know, that's the bottom bitch right there.
Man, I'm a marry Nike, bone Adidas.
We all say the same.
So can I give a different opinion?
I mean, shit, we can't get no different opinion. Nigga, you know what I mean? Yeah,
I'm killing Adidas. Oh God.
I'm boning that. Why you say that?
Adidas is whack, bro. I'd never wear Adidas, bro. Like, you look at fucking bought Yeezys, bro. Like, that shit to me is just
This
whack.
nigga got on Yeezys with no
That's what I'm-
socks. He
that's-
definitely got on Adidas.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I really think these is whack, bro. Like, I really don't like these. If I'm out and about, you're not gonna ever see me in these ever. I'm at the crib, like in my basement in these, bro. Like, you're never gonna see me out in public in these.
Remember that.
These are collecting dust. All the Yeezys and these over here are beaters, bro. Like,
But I love the Yeezys, man. Cause we keep buying the same
That's
shoe
not
that
right.
came out in 1989,
Yeah.
and they try to offer us something new.
Y'all remember the Adidas Pro models?
That's one
yeah,
of
the
best
pro models.
shoes
So I had to
of all
switch out,
Yeah,
switch out
bitch.
tabs.
My toes used to hurt from them motherfuckers. though.
Yeah, but then how old was we? 13, nigga. I done grew up. They're 30.
time. He wasn't even wearing his.
Right.
I used to hold
Those
them.
weren't his.
Whose
shoes was you wearing?
my pro model?
Yeah.
North Centrals.
No.
But
you forgot those shoes, so you had
Bro, they're nothing special. They're shell-toe basketball shoes. They're shell-toe basketball shoes, bro.
I just call
With the
it
switch,
shell-toe.
with
Just
the
the
switch.
mid-top.
Yeah, bro, that's basically what the.
I got a pro. Shit, I could change my color, nigga. I was cool.
Don't take much to please that nigga. Switch out color. Nah, but real talk. This I would marry. I marry Nike for sure. The reason why is because, for example, these ain't no flashy shit, but these Vomeros right here.
on deck.
I mean, it's convenient because I live here, so it's convenient. Nah, these shoes right here, bro. Like I wear these every single day. These are the most comfortable
Now you
shoes I've
see
ever
what's
owned.
crazy. So I used to work at Dick's Sporting Goods, and these dad shoes, and nobody bought these. These was $30, and then now
They're
just
$200.
marketing. It's just Nike is the greatest marketing company ever. Like,
But
for him to pull this out.
Did
But he's like a
Ye
dad now, so I guess it is.
do that though with the 700?
Right, I'm a dad now. Shit.
I feel like
Kanye definitely brought the
I feel
dad
like
swag.
Yeah, Kanye did that. That's why you wearing them. If he never
Yeah,
put
Yeah,
it
but it's the way Nike did it though. You know, it's.
Hey,
Nah, but real talk though. So who did I say? Mary. I mean, fuck Jordan. I mean, you see it, bro. I love Jordans.
yeah, shout out Michael Jordan, man.
I would own 2,000 pair of Michael Jordans before I own a pair of
Michael
Yeezys.
Jordan.
This is factual. I really don't
want
like
a shoe with
Rory
Michael
knows. We
Jordan.
argue about Yeezy all the time. I like Yeezy
Michael
as an
Jordan.
artist.
Black
I really
Cat.
just don't like his shit though. It's just me.
Who?
Kanye. Like I like him as an artist. I really just don't like his
feel
shit.
that. I like that. Can I ask y'all a question? Because I feel like everybody married Nike. What has Nike done to us? Why do we love Nike so much?
I was just thinking about that. I was like, damn, we're brainwashed.
Nike has always brought the quality. They always brought like simplicity. Yeah, so it brings that versatility for everybody to fuck with.
True.
And then they fuck with the athletes. Like everybody knows from youth growing up, everybody likes the athletes. Athletes are big stars like that. So when your favorite athletes is signed by Nike and wearing Nike, boom. Now,
So if Adidas had the favorite athletes, we'd probably be what it is.
for sure, whoever would have the best athletes,
I think
everybody
They
would
got
be
good
wearing.
athletes.
Yeah, they got James.
Because
They got
that's what
good
determines what
athletes.
gets
They don't
created,
got-
right? You know, when the athletes are talking with the people that's creating it, they telling them what they like, what they don't like,
Yeah.
which ends up being the design that gets created.
When you think about all the GOATs, like they damn near, like we arguing about Michael Jordan and LeBron James, both of those are Nike athletes. Serena Williams, a Nike athlete. Tiger Woods, a Nike athlete. Like,
Yeah, but I don't think Adidas started with the athletic side.
it was more so,
Nike did. You know, when they had Adidas had their classic, the Clover.
Oh, yeah.
That's all your shell toes, your sweats with the, you know what I'm
It
saying?
was
Nike was
streetwear
in
first.
the,
Yeah.
and then the Adidas Performance is the triple stripe.
And also, I think Adidas being, it's not an American company. I think that they can't blow up. You can't blow up over here if you're not from here and don't know the culture.
Right.
Run
You
DMC
know,
took
what
Adidas to the next level.
Yeah.
Boy.
They did.
Hip hop in general took
Kept Adidas alive.
Facts.
Yeah.
Hip hop kept the
Facts.
is busting out
Without
every
hip hop,
brand.
what is question to y'all? Without hip hop, what does fashion look like?
Like,
Like what does that? What does that mean? Is that a bunch of suit and ties? What is?
No, I think it's more.
Southpaw.
It's
Oh shit!
It's more avant-garde, like when you see the people walking down the runways when it's like literally something that you would never wear, but it's like their art and they're showing that. I think we can only think of fashion in that aspect if hip-hop doesn't exist. Hip-hop was blurring those lines because hip-hop be wearing high fashion but making it with like mixing it with like streetwear, like stuff that you can get. So they like, I don't know, they made it easier for us to feel like we could like wear that type
I
of
think
stuff.
that's the point that Lil Uzi made on his new album, where he had that song about Carhartt and what's the other one? Chrome Heart.
I wear Chrome Heart.
Mhm.
Yeah, I remember that.
I can afford Chrome Heart, but I can afford some Carhartt though. For
I'm
sure.
gonna be honest. I seen, you know, when I look at high fashion, all I seen just from where I'm from is just all the hood niggas had all the fashion, high fashion shit on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I just saw the high fashion on, you know, everybody else, for lack of better words, just on TV, magazines and stuff. My first interaction with it was from, you
Dope boys.
know, yeah, in the hood where we from.
Yeah.
You know?
Yo, so.
So I got one more question, man. I'm gonna head over to y'all now. Sorry for rapid fire here, but so let's do best and worst. Best dressed athlete. I don't care if he's basketball, football, soccer. It doesn't matter. Who do you think is the best dressed athlete?
Damn.
Who do you think is the absolute worst dressed? Like when you see him put that shit on, it make you feel like Buddy's breath we was talking about. Like,
Oh, I'm gonna say
Fuck!
my worst, bro. My worst. This is the first person who came to my head. Jason Tatum, bro. You gotta get it together.
oh, out the gate.
I didn't see you with some terrible jackets, bro. It's like, damn.
He's an all-star
bro.
too. That's crazy.
No, phenomenal basketball player, but some of them fits, bro, it's crazy.
Who's best?
I have to say probably Shy.
Yeah, I feel like we.
Best dress?
SGA.
Okay.
Honorable mention for me too would be Devin Booker, just because he kind of has his own
I
Yeah.
fuck with his swag.
swag. You know what I'm
I
saying?
fuck with
It's
his
real
swag.
different. You know, and I feel like he's the only one that's pulling what he's doing, and that's you gotta respect that. You know, I think it's cool too.
I admire people who got.
I got it worse. Dylan Brooks.
Nah, the moment he tucked in the beater with the denim, I said, yeah, get him out of here.
Brooks is funny.
Best, I'm probably gonna go SGA, Oklahoma City. He's best.
No, but is this across all sports though?
I was thinking, yeah, because I
Football
follow.
players
Because you know you got like Odell who put it on. You
No,
got like
Odell does not put it on to me.
oh y'all. Oh damn, I suck.
He might. My worst is gonna be like all the athletes that just got money and just started buying brands and putting them together. Like they don't have their own personal style.
Like Lamar Jackson.
I got.
Damn.
It's
Like the
terrible.
hype beats, like, oh, I got money, so I'm about to throw this on. Like, bro, you didn't like that. We can see you don't like that. You not, you know what I'm saying? Like, big logos on their stuff. Like a lot of NBA players cannot dress to me. And I was thinking like soccer players, they be wearing their training clothes a lot, man. They be chilling. They play too much. It's too many.
Every
days.
NFL player dressed the same.
Facts. Like, I think that the conversation is very much limited to basketball.
And-
Because we see their outfits more. Like, we don't be in a tunnel with football. In football, they usually have on suits or some shit like
Man, I'm
that.
being real, for real, them clothes is really not made for football players to wear. Like, bro, they skinny jeans
Correct.
looking crazy.
Why am I looking at your calf muscles and skinny jeans like your calf
They
muscles?
look like
huge,
jeggings, bro. Like, it's not made for them.
Not just Saquon, nigga. Like, you know.
See,
Nah, he got to
one
wear
sport
Bill.
One sport though
lax
where,
fit.
where niggas is really getting fresh though, boxing.
They,
I don't know if y'all heard of the
they
Charlo
don't.
brothers.
Yeah.
Tank Davis,
Tank be
Devontae
fresh,
be
Tank be
fly.
fresh,
You know,
yeah.
niggas
Yeah,
out here.
maybe.
Sometimes Spence put it on too. You
They
know
be
what I mean?
fresh, for sure. Because you know somebody else who really dressed well, Conor McGregor, he be fresh.
Conor
Yeah,
fly
his
as
suits
fuck.
be hard as
Yeah,
fuck.
Conor
Conor
McGregor is fresh.
Yeah, nah,
Hey, so if y'all could describe y'all style, right? Just separately, individually, how would y'all describe
That's
it?
a great question. AJ, you can go first.
What's the question again?
How would you describe your style?
My style? Believe it or not, man, I just be throwing shit together for real.
Yeah, he too cool, man. Shit.
Nah,
Like,
bro.
Man, we left you hanging on the pod.
Camera, 4K.
Nah, man, nah. Just, you
The
know,
nigga said 4K.
I'm not really a gaudy dude. I'm not into like the super high fashions. I mean, like certain pieces, like maybe like earrings, little shit like that. Nothing to pop off too much. Other than that, man, I wear the clothes. I don't let the clothes wear me. So
Damn,
I
he's too
just
cool.
Damn, brother, put that quote up on
I
there.
said I let
So
the
you don't-
clothes.
So, okay, let me ask you a
Stop
question,
clothes.
AJ. So, I think it was either Jordan or TBird, I can't remember, but somebody said Rick Owens be wearing them.
Mm,
How would you put together, if you had a pair of Rick Owens shoes, how would you put the fit together?
with some Rick Owens shoes. Man, those be the ones that be getting abused the most. Shoot, man, that's a tough one, man. I don't know. I definitely would have to mix it up from what I see. I mean, you see them a lot. I'm trying to think how, and that's the thing. Like, I probably wouldn't even get none of them. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Just because they're like house shoes nowadays. People got them on everywhere. Like, they wear them,
Mhm.
you know. So I mean, I don't know, man. It'll probably have to be something like we going to like just to like drink or something. I wouldn't be trying to really get them off like that. It'd just be throwing like just throwing some Rick Owens.
Casual.
That's funny too, because if people know the designer
Go to
Rick
the
Owens,
bodega.
they know he cares less about like being super fashionable and fucking being super trendy. His whole design theory is like out the way, don't bother me. Yeah, I mean dark.
Right. That's why
bother
you get away with like you ain't gotta wear them to like an event or like somewhere where you trying to really get a fit off. Like you just
That's
don't-
damn near how you don't wear them bitches.
Exactly.
You're supposed to just
Mm.
chilling. Like if you go to New York, people got their Rickies fucked up. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? They don't wear them
skateboarding on
joints
them
every
bitches,
single day.
hopping on the train,
Yeah, it's like-
backflipping.
them bitches just expensive ass bands, basically.
It's like, yeah, I tell T-Bird all the time, man, you got some clean bands. Like, I'm questioning you more if you walking in with some clean bands.
But he just came from Germany.
Your
So.
bands ain't got no story, they ain't got no,
Character.
no character or nothing, you just trying to get a look off. You just wanted some bands. Like, you
Right.
don't really wear bands,
Wonder where the fuck my bands were.
Yeah, I'm trying to see some mustard and dirt on some bands.
Good shit.
What's your
TBird,
style?
TBird, what you got?
My style. Honestly, y'all on my Instagram name, Sportswear Sinatra, so I'm in between that spectrum there of sportswear and just the finest Tom Ford suits you can buy. I'm somewhere in the middle there. I like to stay sporty.
That nigga perfect for remote work. Up top suit, down low jeans.
I got Adidas soccer pants.
Yeah, there you go.
Polo, but
Diverse.
that's all I say. Sportswear Sinatra, like sporty, somewhere between sporty and like, oh damn, he got it under a suit, like just trying to find that middle ground, but comfortable, trying to be comfortable.
Is it my turn?
Actually, no.
Real quick before Jordan Hey man, wear y'all shoes, man.
Wear your fucking shoes.
Wear y'all shoes.
That's a rumor you can trust.
What you saving your
That's right.
shoes for, man? Wear y'all shoes, man. Put
Get them
on,
dirty,
man.
get them scuffed up, man.
Why you putting them
Y'all
shoes
walking
up?
outside with these clean
Them
shoes.
shoes want to be worn, man. You
Dressing
paid
out the
too
mannequin.
much to not wear them shoes. Wear them shoes, man.
Get them dirty, man.
Fire.
So before we get to you, because AJ already kind of answered the question, but TBird, if you was putting together a fit, let's say it was date night,
Yeah.
and you putting together a fit, and you going to Havana,
Okay.
what you putting on?
Havana, that's up in the Fishers area. They got a little dress code. I hate dress codes.
Let's say they didn't have a dress code.
Didn't have a dress code. I'm still come clean. It's a night out. I like boots. I think boots are the greatest shoes to wear, to put on. So I'm gonna put on some nice boots. I got
What's your
some-
favorite boots right now?
my favorite boots? I got these Yeezy Season 3 boots. I own
Man,
those.
them bro, the Yeezy boots are the best boots ever created.
The best boots.
I'm gonna just stop.
I want some Elite's boots, but I haven't seen any for sale anywhere. But I'm gonna put on a nice pair of boots,
Okay.
and then I'm going black pants. You know, some nice black pants, Prada pants.
Damn.
This is the day now. I'm picking my dream fit.
Nigga said my dream. I've never heard somebody say my dream fit. Jesus. I've heard dream house, dream car. This is my dream fit.
That's what I'm wearing. All black Prada. So
Oh, shit, okay.
the best
Okay.
dinner fit is all black Prada.
With the shirt, with the shirt.
Prada. I'm
He's
proud.
I'm
Oh,
proud of
damn,
you,
what,
man.
you got a hat on, the hat, proud?
The hat is Nueva.
There we go. Okay, there we go. There we
Glasses
go.
are Nueva.
That sounds Sinatra sport. Yeah.
Come on, Prada, Nueva, sportswear Sinatra. That's what I'm doing. And I'm going all black, presidential, and then want to enjoy my dinner with my girlfriend.
Okay.
What's that sense
Jay-
of style? How you describe it?
What you putting on?
Man, I really be dressing on how I be feeling. Like, it be days at work where I don't want to go in, so I know to wear my favorite shoes type shit.
Yeah.
So like,
feel that.
so like today I had these ice cream shorts on, and then I was feeling like, you know how Pharrell was on his like skateboard P shit, and then I put the Nueva tee on. It's like I gotta put the Babes on with the ice cream. It's like I feel like 2002 Pharrell. You feel me?
Yeah, man.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just how I was feeling today. Goddamn.
Okay,
But-
so they kind of got that daily swag.
Yeah,
Each
it
day.
could change on a day-to-day basis, man. Some days I'll be raged up and just all black everything, black hoodie.
Fucking do a drill. Ski mask. Very versatile. Fuck, put on a ski mask for me too.
Nigga went scream on
Put
her.
the shiesty on, man. I might put it with the shiesty.
All right, so different scenario, right? So we know All-Star Weekend is coming here in February.
All-Star Weekend.
And no, but let's say you pull up to the dunk contest.
Okay.
And the 3-point, the main events.
Yeah,
what
what
you
you got
putting
on,
on?
man?
I'm
Your
wearing-
dream fit.
in that situation, I'm gonna let them know I'm from Indiana, so I got the yellow pinstripe Ron Artest jersey on. You know what I'm saying? Got that joint on. I'm gonna put a jacket over it because I ain't just on some frat white boy shit wearing a jersey.
You got a shirt under that jersey?
No.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay.
Shut the tats a little bit, put a nice little necklace on, you know what I'm saying? I got a jacket over it, you know, probably a nice bomber, nothing too crazy. Something that, like, you know, that's a nice jacket and you got the jersey on. And then I'm cozy, probably some cargo type pants, you know, legs not getting uncomfortable with the skinnies, and then kicks. I probably gotta go into a crazy signature shoe bag, like, you know, maybe a random LeBron 7 or something like that, or just like something like to show I'm a fucking NBA fan, like who really be in it and on some shit like that. No way but accessories.
Wait, accessories.
No way but
Okay, man.
Man,
Slide that
it's
in
gonna
there.
be cold, man. I'll have to throw on like I want to get an indie race. You know how we got the race car jacket?
Yep.
I was
Fire.
trying to get a fire one of those at the All-Star.
We should make one.
We've been talking about
Hey
making.
man, edit that part out, man. They might-
No, keep that part in. And but let us be the first ones to try to grab one. You know what I'm saying? A race car jacket would be crazy.
Hey, that colorway of that Jeff Gordon race car jacket would be
Oh, yes.
The red and black.
Damn, I could. If I had
It's like
that
red,
on,
blue, green,
yeah,
yellow.
like
Yeah.
that. It was like
Fire.
My brother had one of them.
The race car jacket with my
With the trucker hat. All right, hold on, because we
Don't let it be all star inspired, and then all the players and everybody cop that motherfucker.
Let
That'd be fire for all
Hey.
star.
Just like how when Drake had his jacket on at the game and it was Kobe inspired, everybody wanted it. It was from that white dude there.
that shit was
Exactly, Jeff Hamilton. Yep. So Jerron, date night. Your dream fit. What that look like?
Dream fit's crazy.
I'm gonna wear some gaiters.
The gators with the eyeballs on them.
Gators with a mouth. They got a mouth.
The ones that my friend has.
What is it?
What does that even mean?
What is he talking about?
Shout out Corsair Carter. I'm gonna wear them slides he got.
The loafers?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
What else you put on? You just ass naked. Ass naked with gator loafers.
Just like Gators on at dinner? Like, what are you wearing?
What I'm gonna wear, man?
Arrest this nigga, man.
Man, I'm gonna wear me shit. I'm gonna wear
You're
Dinner's canceled.
Nigga, like his closet with a blank stare. No, it's like imagine, right? Like you have the whole arsenal of all the clothes in the world at your disposal. What would you wear?
Bro, for real, like I wear a suit, like
What color
with
is your suit?
Man, I want this olive green joint with just a white shirt with no tie.
Okay.
There we go. Now we get somewhere. Now you dressed.
Some goddamn
What else?
it'll be a wool suit though.
Oh, god damn.
That
Yeah,
little wool joint, you know,
Nigga was insane.
That ain't gonna be itchy all night.
Nah, my
Do
dinner-
not trust him.
my dinner in the winter. My dinner,
this man.
my dinner in the winter. My shit in the winter time.
He's not timid at all.
We know somebody that don't tip on this damn.
Yeah, we sure the fuck do.
Damn, Armani?
Yeah, shit, I'm gonna have some.
You giving your tie?
Say it, don't
Yeah, he
spray.
said. But I'm gonna have some brown shoes on too.
Okay,
You know, some
alright.
brown.
Some brown gators. That's
I want them damn
Gators,
gators.
it's over for the Gators. It's over for
It's gonna be some brown dress shoes. You know what I'm saying?
Alright.
Fly, bro.
Okay, so you dressing to impress.
Okay.
I'm
He has a W dress.
And I'm gonna smell good.
Men's
I'm
wear
gonna have that. I'm gonna have that baccarat on too.
Okay.
You know.
Hey,
So first date, right? Or no?
No, so your situation's a little different, right? So like, let's say for you,
Burlington.
it's what do you really? You're interested in like NFL, but like nobody really pays attention to NFL. So like, I'm telling like as far as fashion, right? Like, nobody's really checking.
Okay.
Let's say it's Mike Rubin's party that he just had.
Oh shit.
What you putting on? What you putting
Roy, what
on?
you got over there?
God damn, maybe with the Mike Rubin.
Mike
What you
Rubin.
no? You get that.
Nike.
You get that. Everybody would say Mr. Weather, Mike Rubin. What you putting
So
on?
for me, I don't know which Yeezy season that was with the oversized homeless looking shit with all the holes in it. I'm addicted to homeless swag. That and like outdoors, like fishing.
Outdoors is hard.
Yeah, but
yeah.
being an
Fishing here is
Indiana
hard.
boy,
Yeah.
I love basing how I dress off of the environment where I'm from, like fitting your environment type shit. But at the Mike Rubin boy, I'm definitely going like that older Yeezy collection style, oversized. I would love it kind of like homeless looking, where it just looks trampled kind of. And then I don't know what shoes. With the Yeezy boots, do they have any of like the silver or like some white looking
They
ones?
do have some white
I will go there.
ones.
Do they got like the salt? Like the salt?
Automatically, I'm trying to go
type
there
shit.
Yeezy. So like the fashion make a statement, but then also from like that conceptual standpoint, you know, Mike Yeezy didn't get an invite. Ain't nobody fucking with Yeezy.
Yeezy and his
Not in that bitch like
Kanye
Kanye,
on
Facts.
Kanye.
But yeah, I would definitely go like something like that, oversized, cool, chill. You know, not trying to look like you fucking got money or you the man.
So Mondo,
Oh, I have one for him.
what setting you got for him?
The Espys, man.
Definitely an
Armani, you gotta introduce
That's a suit.
the
Yeah, that's the kind of. Can I get a situation that's
All right,
not?
BET
I mean,
Awards.
I got no, but like, I got a certain kind of
That's
suit,
the
but like I would have to go suit type shit. But
So do
Yeah.
you wanna?
You ain't gotta wear a suit, dude.
What'd you
All
wear
right,
to
the
the
BET
SB?
Awards then. How you pulling up to the BET Awards?
man, I'm so simple when it comes to clothes.
The Met Gala, nigga.
That's yeah, we can get to that. So I might have to go a little Dirk with the skateboard through the jacket.
Oh shit.
Nah,
That outfit sucked.
I'm bullshit.
That outfit was terrible.
I'm bullshit. Nah, so like, best way to kind of describe the swag I would come with is kind of like
That was crazy.
Actually,
skateboard.
I mean, course out of the Lakers game then, or some shit.
yes, a lot.
Man, how many scenarios he got?
Our brothers everywhere. All in one day. Our brothers
You got any outfits, buddy?
brother outside. Niggas outside.
What you wearing to the fridge?
Course side. So
That's the way you pick it.
yeah, definitely. No, because I'm gonna give y'all a perspective, right? Like to the Met, I would seriously go like what Travis Scott had on that one year, like the all brown suit, but it was like double breasted with belt. That's like something I would go with, like not brown. You know what I'm saying? I would probably go like a different color.
What you say?
So he looked like a dyke.
Whoa.
Man, that's a
I said, try.
that is a damn.
Is that picture gonna come up?
Javante Davis take right there. That's a damn uppercut motherfucker right there.
All right, Monty, what you got on, man?
Guys, don't laugh at me now.
At the Lakers game.
Yeah, so I'd probably go like basic white tee, like the Goodfellas from Target type shit. But I would go with a hard ass jacket though.
Okay.
Like I wouldn't go Letterman, but I would go like a crazy bomber jacket. Like maybe it's quilted, maybe it's not, but like just a crazy bomber jacket that fits, like it fits like higher up, and then the shirt is longer type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would probably go like some. I've been liking the minimal pants lately, so I'd probably go like some minimal pants where it's like kind of like bell bottom-ish. I don't know what color because I ain't
Flare out a little bit.
Yeah, flare out a little bit, and then with the shoes, I would just go Jordans because, like I said, I mean, that's just how I'm coming. So I'd probably go like some crazy ones that niggas ain't seen yet. I might go like we the best threes type shit.
Wow.
So
You got your 1017 chain on?
I don't really wear a lot of jewelry. I'll probably be iced out on the wrist, but like on the neck, I'm kind of straight on that. I probably go like a little Jesus piece or something.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't do the neck, but like the wrist probably be
The
the wrist probably be all the way up to here in that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Also, on some Young Savage Webby. You feel what I'm saying?
Damn.
Really don't like all the diamonds either, bro. I'm like, I just am not into like the crazy fashion, bro. I'm just if I could do like 2 like little Cartier bracelets, I would be straight with that
You
for
gonna
sure.
drive a minivan? It's given.
Coming with the whips is different, bro. Like that's where I would really pop out.
Alright, we don't want to ask you that. Then.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's where I'm really coming crazy.
Yeah, so do y'all got any plans for any events, pop-ups, you know, anything y'all plan on doing that y'all got coming up, or even not, even thinking about All-Star next year? What's y'all plans now recently leading up to All-Star next year?
Yeah, we got a few pop-ups and collaborations that'll have events behind them. We'll be announcing those here soon, but definitely want to get back to the experience because I think the wave is better when it's in your hand instead of just seeing it online or on somebody else. So we definitely want to get back to getting direct to the consumer through these events. So honestly, the plan is to have one every other month, honestly. So that's what we're looking all the way up to build momentum to All-Star.
Stay woke.
But like, so I guess you know, you could drop the gym or not, but what does All Star look like for Nueva?
Looks big. It looks like rumor you can trust. It's just crazy. I don't know if they come to see us or them NBA players. I don't know who they're coming to see. That's how I'm looking at it. But we want to be out in the streets, in the field, man. We want to get the end in front of people's faces that probably aren't going to be in the city again, you know. But how that looks to us, man. What you guys want to do?
I mean, like it's in my head, it's 7 months till All Star. So everything that we doing right now is gonna open up, you know, what we got going on for All Star. Obviously, we got to be thinking about it now. So it's definitely, I would say, it's definitely gonna be a drop, like centered around our inspiration behind what that moment is gonna feel like for us. You know what I'm saying? But like. All-Star is now, you know what I mean? Like, we gotta be thinking about it now. I'm on an All-Star type of time. Like, we just gotta keep it, you feel me? Like, what else is
Being on an All-Star
The stars
time
are gonna be
insane.
here, so the goal is trying to get the in on the stars, man.
Definitely being out in the streets, definitely just being involved, you know, being downtown. It's our city. So.
At the end of the day.
Now, question: does that look like? So, you know, you say you're more of the, you know, man on the street person, right? Get in front of people. Does that look like potentially giving away some Nueva for free if it gets in the right hands? So like let's say like a LaMelo Ball, makes the All-Star game, and he says, "Hey, does that mean giving up a free hat or a free shirt, or what does that look like?"
Absolutely.
Okay.
There you go, LaMelo.
I know if he's gonna charge the brother for it. Yeah.
That's kind of how it is. We
gonna
feel
get
like
your head too.
we feel like
Okay, most definitely.
we feel like we just that one,
Person.
that reach away. That one person away from really hitting where we want to get to. So, it's definitely going to be important for us to be down at All-Star and be involved as much as we can. We would be crazy not to take the opportunity to be down there. So, definitely trying to make an impact.
Y'all got anything else?
Nah, man.
Hey,
Fire.
appreciate you having me.
Man, listen.
Absolutely.
Y'all niggas,
So-
wow, y'all
so
funny as fuck.
It's nothing against y'all. I have to say that because the past couple times I've been a little awkward with the getting off the podcast because I'll be having more shit. I be feeling like my co-host be ready to go. Just have to make sure, but now nothing but love between us and y'all, man. So been knowing y'all niggas way too long. Hoping nothing but prosperity over the next several months up until All-Star. If y'all get that shit in the niggas' hands, you feel what I'm saying? Make sure y'all get a picture with them too. Also,
Absolutely.
on some Dr. Dre giving away beats type shit. But
Absolutely.
so it was a pleasure to have y'all on finally.
Hey,
I don't know why it took so
thank you.
long, man, but we definitely
Hey, hold
appreciate
on,
y'all.
can you go get Jordan a shirt? Cause that motherfucker coming with me.
That brother leaving shirtless. That's what it sounds like.
He's gonna be driving with his back wet on the seat from the sweat.
What you got going on, man?
A nigga driving home sweating on
That
the
was
seat.
You must not have no AC.
Bro. Right, what is he talking about?
That brother Jerome Bully.
Oh yeah. I'm sure you're probably gonna bring him up, but what? IGs personally.
I'm not gonna bring this to y'all. Y'all.
Yeah, no, just hit him.
Y'all.
I mean, yeah.
Follow.
Let him know where to catch
The only
y'all. all that.
one
Wild
to pay attention to at Wild Nueva, WILD.
Yeah. Cream. Whoa. A cream. Yeah. Ice cream. Ice cream social. Here we go. Cream. Yeah. A cream. Yeah. Ice cream social.